was forced to marry a woman he didn't know. He had a quarrel with his wife and mentioned divorce. He thought he would never fall in love with his wife, but when he learned that his wife had a car accident, he was immediately nervous. Al came to the hospital in a broken mood. He lifted the white cloth. The wife has been hit like an adult. Al was completely desperate. He didn't have the courage to keep watching. Fortunately, my friend Danny observed carefully, found that this was not Anne. Elton was relieved, but he hasn't had time to be happy. I got a call from the police station. The police told Al they found Anne's bag. Al came to the police station. Anne's bag was found to be completely burnt. You can imagine what she went through. Thinking of this, Al's mood collapsed again. He fought hard to bear the news of Anne's death. Informed the family. Al felt heartache and remorse. He was heartbroken that he would never see Anne again. He regretted Anne's presence, but I didn't treat her better. The rich in the family are in tears. He blamed himself. Why did Anne marry Al in the first place? It was myself who pushed Anne into the abyss. May and Bella hugged and wept. They also cannot accept this cruel fact. Even the old woman is in a complicated mood at this time. Al came home with grief. The scene in front of him stunned him. His dead wife came back to life. Al can't believe it's true. He hurried out of the car and hugged Anne tightly. Annie was overwhelmed by Al's behavior. Al wept with joy. He told Annie, "I thought I'd never see you again. It's great that you're okay." Annie doesn't know what the situation is. The family came to hear the news. Everyone's faces were smiling. Then Annie knew. It turned out that they all thought they had an accident. Annie explained that she had already got off the bus, and the real accident was a rich woman. Day 2. They came to the hospital to see the rich woman. The rich woman lost part of her memory because of the car accident. She remembers everyone, only forget Annie. Seeing this, Al held Anne's hand tightly. He told the rich woman Anne that she was my wife. The rich woman was instantly angry. The old woman noticed the abnormality of the rich woman. She smiled. It has been understood that the rich woman is pretending to lose her memory. After going back, the lost Al decided to confess to Anne. Annie was at a loss for a moment and wanted to leave. Al stopped Annie directly. Then Al held out his hand to Anne. He said he would treat Annie well in the future, but Annie suddenly remembered. He once gave his hand to Al on his wedding night. Exchangeable, but Al misunderstood and blamed again and again. She wanted to be here. Annie retracted her half-stretched hand, because he was afraid that he would repeat the mistakes. Al knew he had hurt Annie too much. He doesn't want to force Annie. Then Al went to pick up the rich girl and left the hospital. The rich woman proposed to go to the seaside to relax. This helps to restore your memory, but Al got to the beach. All I think about is Annie. The rich woman leaned on Al. Al dodged immediately. Embarrassment on the face of a rich woman. Al wants to go back quickly. The rich woman said in an instant that she had a splitting headache. "I can't go for the time being." Al was angry, but you can't leave a rich woman behind. After, the rich woman also took a group photo of the two, sent a circle of friends. The old woman learned that the rich woman was alone with Al. She found Annie immediately, exposed the ugly face of rich women. The old woman told Anne, "The rich woman is a very scheming woman. She'll do anything to take Al away from you. I know you care about my son in your heart. You must hold his hand tightly. Rich women cannot be allowed to succeed." The old woman's words made Anne feel a sense of crisis, and tossed and turned this night. "I can't sleep." Day 2. The rich woman came to Al to go fishing. Al wants Annie to go with him, but he was afraid that Annie would not. "So I can't open this mouth." And Annie found that Al didn't mean to take himself. She mistakenly thought Al didn't want to take her. In this way, the two people have misunderstandings about each other. One is waiting outside the house. One of them is thinking in the room. My sister saw my brother's mind. He told Annie that brother hadn't left yet. "He's waiting for you." Annie finally decided to take the initiative, and the rich woman found that Al was reluctant to leave. He knew that Al was waiting for Annie, so the rich woman acted again. She said sadly that she was so sad, she can't even remember the day her mother won the prize. She was so afraid that she would forget Al. Then he leaned in Al's arms, and this scene happened to be seen by Annie. Annie thought, Al wants to go fishing with him by himself. Now it seems that I think too much.